look familiar. Hey everybody, it's me, LaserDude99, and I am, as you can tell, I am back in my old spot. This is where it started, everyone. This is where it all began. Now, let's see, so I'm having a hard time putting this in a position, because I used to have the camera stand on a pile of comic books, and I can't do that anymore, because I don't live here anymore. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Alright, I'm going to do this old style, just like I used to. This is how I started out, ladies and gentlemen, in this room, in this area. And this is my shout out to my... Today I got my 150th subscriber. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you. So, there we go, windowsill. Is that too high? Okay, now that's not gonna work. Okay, what am I, Wilson? Oh, hey, Tim. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna put it there. And, hey, I'll go on my knees. Alright, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, stupid. I'm missing too much time with this. Okay, so, my subscribers. How are you doing? So, for pity's sake. Alright, this is good. So, I wanted to thank you guys. I want to thank my subscribers, my big guys, my big fans, Scourge, Venom, Agent 89, Agent Heroes, Casio, Crusader, First Fire, Okay, I want to take this time right now to apologize to Fire Fist Shikimera. I have pronounced your name wrong or forgotten it almost every time in one of my videos, and I did it again here. I'm sorry. It is not First Fire, it is Fire Fist Shikimera, I believe. So, sorry. See, guys, there's a lot of you. ZDog17, what else? Like, okay, there are a lot of you, and some of your names aren't memorable, so... Cool 50 Shooter... Yeah. And, I just want to thank all of you guys for subscribing. I would do the whole thing where I say channels that I would say, you know, I would recommend this guy and this guy. But, you know, if you want to see which guys I like to watch, just look who I'm subscribed to. 150. Yeah, that's a lot. And I have over 200 videos now. Oh boy. Okay, let me just say, I fully planned on doing my 200th video thing. But I didn't realize I had uploaded 200 already until after it was already uploaded, so I couldn't take it back. So, this is kind of just my shout out to my subscribers in my 200th video. I want to say my favorites. Because, honestly, I think the only person that watches my videos more than anybody else is me. Honestly, because I will have to say I love watching myself on YouTube and on the computer screen. It's just kind of cool to see. My most hated top 10 list that I did, the one that I think I was really off and really screwed up on there are two that I don't like, and it's kind of a tie. It would be either my top 10 movie killers or my top 10 funniest TV characters. Here's the reason why. I think that even though some of the stuff, even though some of the stuff on that list I still agree with, there are some that I just put in there because they were the only guys that I actually had footage of. Like, in my top 10 movie killers, I had Agent Smith from The Matrix. Now, the guy's a great villain, but should he have been on the top 10 movie killers? No, I shouldn't have done that. And I like my top 2 on that list. Whenever I watch that video, I usually just skip ahead to my top 2. And the funniest TV characters, I don't know. Some of them I don't know. I just don't think it was edited that well, and it looked terrible. Yeah, so for my top 10s, my favorite 2 top 10 lists. That would probably, one of them is definitely my top 10 most hated superhero movies. Personally, okay, I don't mean to sound prideful or like I'm begging or not begging, bragging or anything, but I think I'm the funniest in that one. That's the funniest video I've ever done, my top 10 most hated superhero movies. Because, you know, let's be honest, seeing someone get angry is funny. And when someone gets angry, you know, like, that's why the angry video game nerd is all that stuff. And the other one that I would have to say of my favorite top 10 list would probably, I don't know. It would either be my top 10 superhero animated films. I love my top 10 list. And then be my top 10 superhero animated films, my top 10 superhero cartoons, or my top 10 fantasy films that I did with my brother. I think it's just, you know, even though it doesn't have any video, it's just fun when I'm doing something with other people. My favorite review, what would be my favorite review that I did that I can remember? I'll get back to that. I like my for videos. I like my signs of the end of the world. I came up with that, and I didn't rip it off from anyone. It was totally my idea. Like, other people might have had similar things or whatnot, but I totally came up with that. Then there is yeah. Then there's just videos where my brother bursts in just out of no reason. He just bursts in and starts. Like, some of it is scripted, not scripted, but we have an idea. Like, he's actually going to come in. Like, in my Up review, it was we didn't really rehearse it or anything, but we said he would come in and say, "Why are you doing a review on Up?" But for other stuff like my top 13 attributes of Canadian pride, he just waltzed in and invited himself in the room. The one in my video, intriguing questions, where I just ask funny questions. He runs into the room at a point and he says, "Hey, it's Fat Albert." He tried to do that like 3 times, but every time I wasn't recording. So I said, "Fine, you really want to do this? You really want to put this in? Fine. And so we set it up. Yeah. If you want to see like more videos of my brother and me, then that's cool. And I told you that he has his own channel, Chris Filmbaker 123, and we have some videos in there. Here is a question I want to ask you guys. Oh, what was it? Sorry, I forgot. Oh, that's so stupid. You take a moment to think about it, and then you forgot what the question was. Okay, how about my new intro? I just want to talk about my new intro for a sec. Okay, the reason, I didn't just think, hey, I'm gonna make a new intro. There was an actual reason to it. And well, at this point, my newest top 10 list, my top 10 Looney Tunes characters, I was putting it together, then I realized I didn't have an intro for TV. I had one for movies, and one for comic books, but I didn't have any for TV. Because usually all the shows I've reviewed on TV had something to do with comic books, so I just put the comic book theme song in there. But I didn't have anything for TV. So I'm like, okay, there is no way in heck I'm writing a separate theme song for TV. I'm just going to write a song that can go for everything. And that's why I wrote the new song. It was kind of funny when I first started recording, because I put the camera up, I started recording, and then it fell to the ground while it's recording. I don't have the footage anymore, but it was funny because I'm just like, oh no, 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 and then I pick it up and the camera's out of focus, and I thought I had broken my camera just when I was starting to get some good videos. You guys, if you want to ask, like, for me to do more types of videos, like more like, let's say, more talkabouts, where I say let's talk about, and I talk about a certain character, ask me to do that. I want to try to bring some recurring things. I plan to do another pointless top 5 sometime, but I just don't know what to do with it. You know, because I like that theme song, you know, come along, let's watch my pointless top 5. Anyway, yeah, what do you think of the new theme song? Like, you like it? You don't? Like, I heard one guy who didn't like it, but everyone else seems to like it. Would you like me to review more of superhero movies that have already come out and been around for a while? Just want to hear my opinion on it. And one more thing. There are a couple of my old top 10 lists that aren't really up to date. They're older style, like my top 10 superhero movies. Old, unedited, and with bad camera work like this, you know. So, would you want me to redo some of my top 10 lists? To redo it and just to start over? That's my question to you guys. Anyway, so I want to thank you guys all for subscribing. You know, it's good to know there's a lot of people, and I'm 50 subscribers away from getting the engine. That's what I call it, because like when like Blow Himself Up dude hit 200 subscribers in like in weeks, he had like 1,000. Like he just right after he hit 200, that's when he took off. So I'm figuring once I hit 200, that's when I'll be able to start taking off too. So yeah, thanks for watching, and remember, if I don't like it, it's not worth it. Man, that is such a smug comment. It's like, I know everything. See you around. Be sure to check out more of my other videos on my channel, and wait for more coming soon.